So, guys, with the transfer window already closed in England, we still have transfer window open somewhere else, right? We still have Turkish transfer window still open, which will be open for the next 1 week, and then we have the Saudi Pro League transfer window, which will be open till I think 23rd of September. And yeah, Man, you still have a couple of players they've got to sell. Yes. Last week, at the dead of the transfer saga and the transfer window in England, Lamens was the goalkeeper Man U signed, right? But then do not forget that Onana has been there last season. He was the first choice goalkeeper, has always been. And then Beyinda, who also was there to take over events when Onana was injured in the last couple of weeks. And then there is also Tom Heaton. Tom Heaton is also there, making it a total of 4 heavy goalkeepers in the Man U squad. So Man U has got to sell one. And even though none of these goalkeepers is going to go to England or to Europe for now, of course they can go to Turkey and they can go to Saudi Pro League. And Onana possibly might be going. Yeah, you heard me say that. As a matter of fact, Trabzonspor, who are of course Turkish giants, one of the Turkish giants, actually has sent in a loan for Onana. They have requested a loan for Onana. And do not forget that Onana actually cost £47 million in 2023 for Man United to buy them. So they have tendered a loan for Onana. I don't know if United will actually want to loan Onana, but again, there is still a downside of it. Another player that Trabzonspor is actually looking out to sign is Steven Ortega, who is the second choice goalkeeper of Man City, who has been at least for last year. This year, I don't know where he's going to be. Now remember that Man City also just signed Donnarumma, of course. So the goalkeeping department in Man City is a little bit stable. So Man City can still afford to send one goalkeeper on loan or sell one goalkeeper. Trabzonspor actually, who sold their goalkeeper Ugurkan Kagre to Galatasaray, guys. To Galatasaray. They sold their goalkeeper Galatasaray, and now they're trying to replace him with either Onana or Steven Ortega from Man City. And again, you understand that Manchester United, of course, had a very bloated squad this season. You see Alejandro Garnacho, Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford, Anthony, and they were all successfully, of course, secured moves. Garnacho joined Chelsea for £40 million. Sancho moved to Aston Villa on loan. Anthony was sold to Real Betis, and Rashford, of course, completed a dream loan, moved to Barcelona. Yes. So Manchester United has not actually done badly when it comes to the transfer market, because a lot of the players they wanted off their radar. They are already off their radar, and don't forget that Manchester United coach Ruben Amorim has said that any player who successfully didn't go will be reintegrated into the team and will be used. So for them to have made this much progress in making sure that they offload some of these teams with mandatory buy options on them, then that makes a lot of sense. Again, another thing that might affect Onana, that might push Onana off the radar in Manchester United, would be the AFCON, which is coming up in January 2026. So the AFCON is going to have Onana leave for the AFCON. And if Onana is only for the AFCON, of course, he's not going to do much for United as compared to the other goalkeepers. So that might be a reason for which Onana might be thrown off on loan to either Turkey or even sent to Saudi Pro League on buy. So yeah, these are the options United have got in the coming days, and we'll see how it rolls out. But I do know that at least Manchester United have to get rid of one of these their top goalkeepers to make room for others, and of course to have a balanced squad. Thank you, and of course stay tuned and follow, like, share for more. Bye now.